So I'm talking to Amir Khan, Terrence Crawford, Berto. We're on the back, and I'm with the Showtime guys. They're in suits, so I'm in my suit. They're like, hey, we got to get you back. I'm like, cool. I'm walking down the back, and I see Nate Diaz. Now, there's no UFC really there. There's no UFC representative or anything. In my head, I go, oh, shit, same fraternity. He's by himself. I got to say what's up. I heard before him do interviews, obviously on social media stuff, like kind of talking shit about Conor, talking shit like that. I saw him, and my first instinct was to go to him and go, this is what you should be doing. They have a press conference. They're going to interview. What I would do, I know a few things about marketing. I'm not the best in the world, but I have a few
You're very good
ideas.
at it.
I was just going to offer my help because a lot of guys ask me for help, and I usually don't do it.
What were you going to say to him?
I was going to say, hey, Conor obviously lost, but I don't think you celebrate his failure. I think you celebrate the fact that he won rounds against the best of all time, and it shows how good of a striker you are because you outboxed Conor in the octagon. So what you should sell is Conor won rounds against Floyd. I'm going to be able to finish Conor better than Floyd did and faster, and then give your list of reasons. That's my plan of action. So
you're going there to tell him that.
To my right, and people Showtime like, hey, we got to go. I'm like, hold on. So I see him by himself on his phone, and I go up and go, brother, we did good tonight, man. Hopefully you get that next huge fight, biggest pay-per-view of all time in the UFC. Being cool, you know me.
Yeah, of course. Plus you like him.
Yeah, I like him. He looks up and he goes, oh, hell no. You must feel like a fucking dumbass. And I'm kind of caught off. I'm like, excuse me? He's like, are you talking all that shit about Conor? I'm like, whoa, stop. All that shit. I work for Showtime, man. I'm here to represent MMA. All that shit.
Also, what you said came true. You weren't.
And then I go, he won rounds, bro. Like, how can you hate on him? He won round. He goes, that's just because you don't know boxing. Floyd gave him that rounds. I went, however you think about it, he still won rounds against the greatest of all time. Now he's getting heated. And I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, what is going on here? I was literally coming over to help you. I should not have stopped. And he keeps talking, and then he goes, he hits me. He's in my face a little bit. And he hits me. He goes, you just don't know boxing. You don't know shit about boxing. I go, yeah, I know, it's crazy. I'm working for Showtime, doing more stuff for Showtime too. So I'll see you, man. And he still keeps talking shit. Then he starts talking about my career. This is how I knew he was running out of material. He's like, oh, nice fight with Arlovsky, blah, blah. I'm like, what? Oof. I went, what? That's it? And he keeps talking. I can't understand him. And I think this was the trigger. I turn around and go, bro, use your words. I can't understand a shit you're saying. He has that list when his speech isn't exactly the best. I didn't mean to offend him. I couldn't understand what he's saying. I go, bro, use your words. I think that was a trigger. Then he flips me off, starts doing this. I'm like, what are you doing right now? I was so embarrassed. I mean, I'm around so embarrassed. Yeah. It's all business people. I'm like, what is going on right now? And then I tell him, like, whoa, I have zero problem with you. Like, I caught me out of left field. I'm like, I have zero issues with you. What are you doing right now? So I go to walk away, and he just keeps talking. So
do you think that maybe what set him off was, and it's just a question because I'm wondering, maybe what really set him off was those stupid fucking boots.
You're talking about the ones J-Lo loved?
Yes, those are the ones with the buckle.
You're talking about the J-Lo approved?
Do you think that maybe Nate just naturally saw the boots and became blood red mad the way I do?
That might, you know what?
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying
maybe
your boots took him out of himself.
I even said that. I go, bro, I'm in a tailored suit, skinny jeans, and some goddamn Gucci shoes. What? I'm not getting a fight.
Yeah.
I'm a dad.
Yeah.
I'm 34. I'm a dad.
Right.
I'm also, this is a no win for me. I fought at a 100-pound heavier weight class than you. You fought at 155. 100 pounds heavier.
You're a UFC heavyweight.
This is a no-win situation.
I love Nate, though, because Nate would fight a UFC heavyweight. Nate will fight anybody.
I knew people would go that angle. Oh, you got to love that. There's a place and time for it.
Sure. You're
pointing your gun at the wrong guy. Yeah. Like, you had such an opportunity to get people excited about you versus Conor 3. And you have this magnitude of a fight. You have all these people around. There's a million interviews we could have set you up on, and you chose to point your gun at me.
Yeah.
I have nothing to do with it.
You do. Your boots have a lot to do with it, but I understand.
No, I get it, B. Yeah. I get it. I'm just saying, like, he had such an opportunity, and now the headlines are me and him. Yeah. So you're talking shit to a podcaster, comedian, Showtime guy.
You're not fighting.
Yeah, if I was, you're sure as fuck not going to bring me out of retirement. It's like...
you wouldn't fight him for Nate Diaz and Brandon Schaub, $10 million.
I was like, oh man, you fucked up. Hopefully he was there to hype that fight. This did not do that.
Do you think he might have been drunk?
No.
Okay.
No. One of his boys, I won't say, I had a conversation with him, and he was just like, man, it's not like he dislikes you or you dislike him. I think, he's in that fight environment, and he just feels like if you're pro Conor, you're against him. I'm like, bro, I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
If Nate Diaz was in that fight, I would have rode just as hard for him.
Yeah.
I know you would have. I would have rode just as. It
100%.
I love Conor. I love what he's about, and I think he's a glitch in the matrix, and I love people who are outliers. If Nate Diaz was in that fight, I would have spoke same regards
100%
on the broadcast, so.
That's a bummer. And maybe, fighters, as we've talked about, fighters are super sensitive about any slight to them.
Nate needs to get that fight. He should be doing anything in his power to get that fight. You don't get that fight, man. This is not a good story.
Yeah. He needs to get that fight. That's the next fight for him. And I think Conor might have alluded to it.
He did.
Yeah.
I disagree. You didn't win 4 rounds? You didn't win 4 rounds? What rounds? You didn't win no rounds?